Hello all, this is me Sowndharayaa KS. In this video, I will be continuing the balloon buster stage 1. So, we will be doing the stage 2, which is this one. So, the balloons will be floating, the balloons will be coming on, and we will have this bow, and we will shoot them using our arrows. So the score will also increase while we shoot. So like this. So this is how we are gonna create this game, and we will be do this one. So before going towards the game, let me say something where let me say about the groups. What is a group? Group is nothing but when you are classifying things. When you want to put them in one specific a specific area. So yeah, I just opened this white screen, and here, yeah, I'll tell you about the groups. Okay, I will tell this examples. In a school you have different classes, right? You have first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade. So sixth graders below okay, so now I'll say that if you are in the age of maybe what age 10 years, you should be in the fourth grade, right? You are fourth grade. Okay, maybe so. It is upon the age. So if you want your if they all are categorized by their age, by whatever knowledge they have, and such that, right? You can so if a child is about in the first grade, you might be in the age of 6 or 7. So the school might categorize with the age. So that in that similar way, we would be categorizing our balloons with our colors. So think the same way, na? They are categorizing with the age, so we would be categorizing with the color. When we say that a color of hard balloon, the color we have our red balloon, okay, blue balloon, yellow, and pink, right? We have these four balloons. What the heck it is? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the group. I wanna create the red group. I wanna create this red group, blue group, yellow group, pink group. So in the red group, all the red balloons will be there. All the red balloons. In the blue group, all the blue balloons, right? In the yellow group, all the yellow balloons. And in the pink group, all the pink balloons. So this is how it goes. So we will be creating the groups. So that we have this group, right? So we can give some properties to the group very easily. We don't need to give it individually. So we will apply the logic, and we will create these groups. So right there, I will just erase it. Yep, I think it got erased. Yes. So now let's get coding. Okay, this is Balloon Buster 5. This is the Balloon Buster part 1, stage 1. If you haven't watched that video on stage 1, please to watch it. So let me just first of all duplicate your stage 1. and then you'll get this part 1 copy. I'm gonna do it as part 2 and sketch got saved. Okay, auto. Okay, fine. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like create the variables and create the groups. So while I'm creating, I will be like first of all the variables, right? I'll first of all edit the spellings error in this code. I have lot of spelling errors. It was because I have Grammarly with me, so yeah, it even does in this code. So it auto corrects sometimes. So yeah, that mistakes happens a lot. So I hope spellings are done. Okay, so now I would be starting with my variable. Okay, what the error it has? Sketch image or label add image error. Okay, something error in the add image. I will okay, great. Yes, working fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like create the variable for I will do for red balloon. Then you can try doing it for green, blue, and pink balloon. So okay, there is no yellow balloon. Sorry, I mistaken. There is no yellow balloon. So I'll do that red balloon, right? Or else I can also write. Yeah, I can. I will write that red balloon, and then here in the function setup, I'll create the red balloon. I'll create the group for the red balloon. So I'm telling the computer that create a group called red balloon, right? So I'm telling the computer that create a group called red balloon. So the computer will create it. I don't want it to be created again and again, so I'm going to put it in the function setup. So all is good, all is fine. I have created the group, and then I'm going to add the red balloon to it. So before that, I want the function. I want to create the function red balloon. I'll create this function so that again it will be easy for me to access the red balloon, right? So I'm going to create a function red balloon. There I'm gonna put these things. So I'm gonna put these things in the functions. So right here, why is the function useful? You can also watch my other video on functions. I will I will tell you different types of function, how function is useful and all. So why do we create this function is that we can easily call this function anywhere we want because we want this random value, right? Here it is. We want this random value to be done. So that's why we create the functions. Wherever we can, wherever we want the red balloon to be created, we can easily call that function back. So I want you to create the function red balloon, and you need to like erase this. We should not. We have created the function, so no need to put it here. So yeah, so I want you guys to do that, and you should also add it. You should add that like you need to this red balloon, right? It's red balloon is equal to create group. So I'm gonna say that red balloon dot add balloon. So we are saying that accept add the balloon red as your student. Add them in your group. So instructing computer that add the red balloon to your group. It's like your team group, right? So we're gonna like add them up, and like this, you're gonna create it for sorry, not the gray, not the yellow, green, blue, and pink balloons, right? So I'll just created. So here I have done those things. We have created the group. I have did in the function, and I have added those things in the, I have added blue balloon, pink balloon to the groups, to their respective groups. So yeah, so now as we have created it, we need to go to the next step, which is the we want the balloons to come randomly, right? We want the balloons to come randomly. For that, we use the math function for getting the random values. What we use for the logic we use is that we are now going to like tell the computer that choose any number. Choose any number from one. Oh, no, 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 no. 1 minute, 1 minute. We're going to tell the computer that choose any number from 1 to 4. So when the computer chooses a number from 1 to 4, we will now assign the balloons a number. Let's say the red balloon will get the number 1, or yeah, the red balloon will get the number 1, the green balloon will get the number 2, the blue balloon will get the number 4. I'll just write B for blue, right? A blue balloon will get the number 4, and the pink balloon will get the number, okay, sorry, the blue balloon will get the number 3, and the pink balloon will get the number 4. So I hope everything is clear. So, you just give your own number. You can, switch it. You can give the pink balloon as number 1, green balloon as number 4, anything for your one. But this is what which I am gonna use, right? So the red balloon will get the number 1, blue balloon will get the number 3, green balloon will get the number 2, and pink balloon will get the number 4. So we will tell the computer that choose from the number 1 to number 4 for your choice. So if the computer chose number 2, we will tell the computer that you have chosen number 2, so display, so the green balloon is to come. So here, I have, done the same thing. So let's check what test, thing. So here, pink balloon is coming. So pink balloon is number 4. Why the pink balloon is number 4? So the computer has chosen number 4. Here the red balloon is number 1, so the computer has chosen number 1. Here the blue balloon is number 3, so the computer has chosen number 3, and green balloon is number 2, and the computer has chosen number 2. So here, okay, sorry, that was eating. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to tell the computer to choose it. And yeah, the computer will choose it very quickly, right? The computer will choose it. But where the data will be stored? The data needs to be stored somewhere, right? The data it needs to be stored somewhere. So now for that, I will create a variable. So I'll write it below this. I'll write that I'll create a variable called balloon selection. Balloon selection. So whatever the computer selects the balloon, selects the number, that would be stored here. Got it? That would be stored. So I have told the balloon selection is equal to math dot round random 1 comma 4. That means that you need to pick up some number from 1 to 4 and store it in the variable balloon selection. So after that, I'll just console.log it. .log balloon selection. Balloon selection. So now we see the computer is choosing many values, so it is just coming up in my console. So that's fine. That's a good thing to know. Now we want to say that if the balloon selection, before that I'll just do this here in the variable. I'll just create the variable. That's the good thing to do. Balloon selection. And then I'll say balloon selection is equal to 1 because we are comparing things. So we are using 3 equal to. You can watch my video on if command if you want to know about more of these. And I'll say then red balloons needs to be done. Right? The red balloon. Okay. So I will again, I need to come and I'll say that if else if balloon selection balloon selection here there is no caps. Balloon selection is equal to 2. Then you need to display the green balloon, right? It needs to display the green balloon. And then else if balloon selection if the computer has selected the number 3, then what balloon needs to be displayed? What balloon needs to come? The blue balloon, right? We have done the blue balloon, right? And then always change it, nothing is gonna happen, right? And then else should I use the if command? Because see 1, 2 and 3, these things will come. Else what number is left? 4. So I'll just get it as the pink balloon. Pink balloon. Okay. Now what happened on quadrant B is not defined in sketch line number 80. Where is line number 80? Okay, yeah, we got the problem here. Because we have just done the IGBP. That was for a variable. We just copied it, right? We should not do that. Because in our code, see the balloons are going to go in random position. The balloon is going to go in random position, and the balloons y position will be keep on changing because see now it is here. The blue balloon was spawning from here. Now it is here. So it needs to choose from this balloon. It needs to get some random x position for these balloons. So again, I will going to put it as sorry, I'm going to put it as the for instead of p, I'll put it as math dot random round the random values. Pick the random values from 10, 390. That will be the x position. You pick something for your choice and then display it. So this is what you're gonna tell to the computer. We're gonna say that you pick from whatever choice you want and then put it in the X position. So we are gonna give the thing to the computer, right? So now, okay. Balloon pink is not defined. Sketch line number 89. Where is 89? We have 89. Okay. Balloon pink. This is line number 89 and balloon pink is not defined. Okay, then pink is small. So I'll use this one. Can you see? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why there is a wrong thingy? What is happening? I don't understand. Can you spot out the difference? Because we have not changed the x position, right? The x position is not yet changed. That's why the balloons are forming right here. So we need to make it as 0. So that it would be here, right? So it is starting from the start position. And now we want to increase the velocity. We want the balloons to move this side. We want to increase their velocity. right? Increase the velocity of x, right? The velocity of x. So I'll say that balloon blue dot velocity x is equal to 3. So now balloon blue alone will float. Balloon blue alone will float. Now I want the pink balloon also to do the same thing, right? I don't want to see partiality between these balloons. Dot x is equal to 3. So all the balloons needs to be moving, right? All the balloons needs to be moving. Balloon dot okay, not green balloons. It's balloon green. Sorry, balloon green dot velocity x is equal to 3. And a balloon red dot velocity is equal to 3. What velocity is that? X velocity. So can you see we have those balloons coming in? Whoa, it's a lot of balloons. I don't know why this much balloons are coming in. Whoa. That's because, there is something called the frame rate. Something called the frame rate. We need to use the frame rate to decrease the number of balloons that is coming in. Frame rate, it is nothing but the number of time the code is being executed. So here they have explained it in this website. The frame rate function in p5.js is used to specify the number of frames to be displayed every second. Calling frame rate with no arguments returns the current frame rate. The draw function must run at least once before it will return a value. The function is same as get frame rate function. So yeah, let me explain it in my own words. This website is Geek for Geeks. I use this website, for explaining you. I thought it would be more good. So the frame rate is nothing but it is like what to say. It is the how much times the code runs. So let me console.log frame rate and see. Before that, I'll I'll comment this line and then I'll write that console.log. For example, write one frame rate. Can you see? Okay, so I will write that sorry, not frame, the rate of the frame is the rate of the frame is nothing but the how much it is getting on those frame, but we want the frame count, right? Because the frame count is the number exactly. So can you see that one? So okay, let this stop. Oh no, why it is not stopping? So I'll open this snip and stop it. So can you see that it is increasing 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268, 267, 269, 270, 271. So it is just increasing, right? Frame rate and frame is nothing but frame rate. A rate is different from count, right? Rate. When we say about rate, we can say like something like the percentage rate, or the count is nothing but the actual count. So we can see that frame rate. So each number of frame rate. So now 1002 see now it is 1300. That means 1300 balloons have formed and have come. It has come. So we can reduce this using something like have you console.one. You will do that console, thingy in my video where I will be explaining about the console, the different types of console. I have used the console.one. I can also use the console.log. You can watch our video on console and yeah. So now I'm going to say that if the world dot frame count count is divided, maybe say 20, is equal to 0. What this thing means? It is mean that if we, okay, let me take this example. 2 by 4, right? Or okay, let me take some, big example. Maybe let me take something which is very familiar with you. What if, you must have written this thing, right? In the division table, you must have wrote that 2, 8, right? So you say 4 is the quotient, and you say 2, 4, 4 2 are 8, so 8, and 0. So 0 is the reminder. Here 0 is acting as a reminder. So if I want the reminder to be displayed, I use this function. This is an monitor. I use this symbol to I will tell the computer that display the reminder, not the quotient. Okay, so I'll say that frame count. If we divide the frame count by 20, that means 20, 40, 60. Only then, each 20 frame counts, each 20 times the draw function is executing, display the balloons. So that's why the balloons are displayed right. You can also increase it to 50, and the number of balloons will be decreased. Coming will be decreased. I would like to be in 20 itself. I want to be more. So yeah. And then I want the lifetime for this thing. Okay, wait. I'll just. So now I want the lifetime of the code, lifetime to be there for these balloons. The lifetime actually limits the data because the balloons will go there. The balloons will go from here to here, and outside this canvas, they would be still, going through. They will be still going to the X position. They won't be destroyed. They won't be, they need to be some time where the balloons will be destroyed. Only then our code, our game should not be, too much of data should not be stored, or else our data will be crumbled, right? Or if you give something, if you, okay, I'll tell you something. There is a weighing machine that can only hold up to 5 kg, and if you give the amount, if you give it for 5 kgs, if you put it for 5 kg, it will work. Okay, it will work. But if you give it for 2 kgs, it will work good. But if you give it for 9 kgs, will it work? No, it won't work. It will get failed, right? It might work for 2 to 3 seconds, but it will not go in the longer run. So that in that case, think that the data of these balloons, the war balloon selection is there, and if the data, the balloon is going there, but the pink balloon will always go there. The pink balloon will always go. So here the blue balloon will always go. So there will be more balloons, there, and the data will be, the data will be more. So we need to limit the data. That's why we use this lifetime. Lifetime can also be used for destroying things. While you can say that if I don't want this balloon to be there for after this some time, so you can also use those things there. Balloon thing dot lifetime time is equal to 100. So let's see. So this is the balloon pink. So can you see the balloon pink is no longer, it has been destroyed. So that's what we want, right? We don't want, we want to destroy things after it has been crossed. So it won't create, you know, and it won't create some, the data will be saved, right? There won't be any, we don't want more data to be stored. So for that, we clear things we don't need. So that's how we can tell out the lifetime. Balloon. We can also use the lifetime for, for destroying things. That's what we are going to do. Like we are going to like tell that balloon green, but lifetime is 100. So your lifetime is 100. After that, you need to die. You need to destroy yourself. So we are telling the computer like that. So balloon red dot lifetime is equal to 100. So everything will be died. Everything will be okay. It's a number wrong. Everything will be, will not go to the position. Let's see what happens. Can you see? It is, it is destroying itself. Can you see that? So that's what we want, right? That's what we want. That's a great thing to know. So now we will now do that arrow group arrow thing where when the arrow is doing. Before that, we will just create the scores quickly. I'll just create the score, and in the function setup, I will say that the score is equal to 0 at the start, and in the function row, I will say that the text scores to be displayed only when it will be done. So text size will be 32. That's my size. You can sorry, that's my not my size. That's what I say, but you can of course change it. Text would be text score, and I would want to use this one, and I say plus score. The thing would be 350, comma. Okay, the x position would be okay. The x position. The x position would be 350, and the y position maybe it can be 30. Okay, it's two things. So I'll put 250. Yep. And I will say fill black, fill the black color. Great. So now I have got these scores here. So now I want the the balloons to be destroyed when the arrow group is touching them. Okay, then I'll add the arrow group also. Arrow group is equal to create group. Quickly, I'll just create that. Arrow group is equal to create group, and then I'll say, no, I'll just use this thing. I'll just tell arrow group. So here in this, I'll also create a function. Yeah, there's a function always created, right? We have created it there, right? So arrow group dot add arrow. So let it be adding, and then what we will do is, yeah, space keeps working fine. So now we want this thing to be, we want to destroy them. So we will do it in the if thingy. I will do it right here. I'll say that. Okay, is this in raw function? Okay. Oh, okay. That is in the if command function. So I'll do it here. I'll say that if arrow group is touching, that means if the any arrow in that arrow group is touching, are my pink balloon. Pink balloon is a group, right? If touching any of the pink balloon members, then the pink balloon, that member who had, met with the arrow, needs to be destroyed. Needs to destroy each. You want to destroy them. And then I'll say that arrow group, the arrow member who came in contact with the member of the pink balloon should also destroy. So both the members will be destroyed, right? Score should also be increased. So yeah. So now I'll just try to shoot the arrow pink. Okay, now I got the problem. Destroy. Oh, sorry. Now I'll try to shoot the member of the arrow group. Oh no, I don't know what happened. So yeah, my score has increased +1. So that's a great thing to know. So now I would okay, I'll just increase the frame count. I don't want this much of balloons. So maybe I'll increase to 50. I don't know. I don't like that things. So right here, I'll just give this for the blue balloons also, because everything needs to be destroyed when the arrow has been done. The both the members needs to be destroyed itself, right? Green, green, and again coming through it with member. What member I left? Okay, I left the red. One. My score is one. Two. So great, our code is working great, and this is what is the Balloon Buster game. We have created it. The code, entire code link is given in the description box below. The link is given in the description box below. Please share, subscribe, and like my video. You can paste your own creative link. Whatever you have created, you can do that in the comment box below. If you have any question, ask it in the comment box below. And then you can I have the balloon buster part 1 in my stage 1. I'm also I have the balloon buster part 1, which is nothing but the stage 1 code link given in the stage 1 thing. You can also go and take that link, and you can start from stage 2 onwards. But I would recommend you to start from stage 1, because only then you will be able to get whatever I'm gonna say. Yeah, whatever I have said. So that's it. So we have created this thing, and yeah, it was nice creating it. I love this balloon buster game. You can always increase this frame rate or decrease it. You can also increase it to 80, and still the code will be working. So yeah, I'll just this is the code. So you want to like attack them individually, so it will be. Yep. So I have boosted 5 balloons till now. You can also do the same thing. You can give your scores in the comment box below, how much ever score you get from this balloon buster game. And that's it. This is me, Sowndharayaa KS, signing off. And let's meet in the next video. Till then, code and all. See my previous video if you have missed some. And you can also comment on my videos. And yeah, let's wind up, and just you can subscribe, share, and like my video. And thank you. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comment box below. If your code is not working, do share that link in the comment box below. Go to fly, go to share, and then the sharing option will be there. You can click on anything and share it in the comment box below. I will look it up. I'll look onto that and see if I can solve your issues. So that's it. Bye bye. Take care and tune into